Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Custom Named Tags, I'm going to show you a new Python plugin that gives you so many options for marking up your document on the fly. The Named Tags plugin is really exciting, and I hope that everyone will give it a chance. To install it, I'm going to go to Support, Plugins, Plugin Store, and in this list, you see that there's a Named Tags option. And so this says that it's going to give me a series of real-time macros from named tag 1 through named tag 8. And it's also going to add commands to the scan menu to scan for these tags. Now, by default, it's going to also assign this to user style 6. I'm going to download this plugin. And then this is one that's adding macros and commands, so I need to enable it. So I'm going to find name tags and enable and press OK. And I'll restart Eclipse. And so the way that this works is it creates 8 macros for you that you can assign to steno or voice commands. I'm going to add a new one, and I've already added the first 3. So I'm going to add this as 4, and I've just been using the digit and the asterisk as my steno stroke for this, but obviously you can use anything that you'd like. And to get the correct syntax, I'm going to choose Special Entries, Execute Macro. And I see that I have 1 through 8 named tag. I've already added 3, and this is for the number 4, so I'm going to choose Named Tag 4 and press OK. And this is a main dictionary entry, so I'll put it there and press OK. Now if I open up my main dictionary and search for named, I see that I have named tag 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I've also created a named tag steno file where I've written these macros periodically to show you how they'll work. And in this document, I only used up to named tag 3, so I'll go to the end and I'm going to insert my steno for named tag 4. And then I'll add another answer. And now we're ready to translate this, and it's going to insert all of those 4 named tags that I requested. So let's translate this and see what happens. So as I write, you'll see that the named tag macro will pop up at the end of this sentence here. And you see that it marked the text in a different color. And right now, that's my color for user text to 6. So I'm going to go to Display, Color Selections, and I'm going to select user 6. And I'm going to choose a background color and a different foreground color so that we can see everything that's getting marked by these commands. And so as I keep putting commands out, you'll see that every time I use one of these commands, a word will change color. And you'll see that the macro is executed within the steno notes and is my macro color. And so now we see that each of these words has been marked with the user 6 color. However, in addition to the real-time macros, there were also other menu-based options that were added. If I go to Move, Scan, you see here that I have Tag Text, which will allow me to tag my current word as one of these texts. And also, if I go to Move, Scan, I can scan for a tag. And I can scan for any specific tag that I'd like to. And it will take me to the next instance of that tag. And you see that in addition to tagging the text, the macro is also inserting a print command comment. And that comment has the text for my tag name. And so if I go to Move, Scan, and choose either Tag Text or Scan for Tag, you see that I can choose any of my 8 tags. However, only 3 of them have names right now. And that's because the names are controlled within the Python code itself. But don't worry, they're easy to change. I'm going to go to Support, Plugins, Edit Python Code. I can select Named Tags. And I can change any of these tags to say anything that I'd like instead of what they say now. And so I can change these to anything I'd like bell behind, or what's that spelling? Or I can change it simply to be audio. And I can change any of the other existing tags to say anything that I'd like. And then when I use the macros, it will update to use this text instead. And so if I retranslate this file once again, all of my text is still getting tagged appropriately as I asked for. However, now the new text that I've assigned to all of my different tags showed up instead of the default text. And since this plugin also adds menu commands, you can also assign these to keyboard macros as well. And so I can press Alt-U, Edit, Keyboard, I can press Add, and for command I can press T until I get to tag text. And you see that right underneath tag text, there's also scan for tag. So I can select either of these, assign a keystroke, and now whenever I put my cursor on a word, I can tag it, and it will mark the word with that color, and it will insert the comment that corresponds to what type of tag it is. And you see here that if you have multiple tags on a single paragraph, it will add all of those comments for you, so you don't need to worry about making only a single choice about what you'd like to tag in a given paragraph, or making sure that you've paragraphed before you tag something new. I hope that you'll give the Named Tags plugin a try and send us any feedback that you have. As always, you can reach tech support with any question anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.